Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, that is Science Unlocked. And now in today's session we are going to discuss about the rest of the nutrients, that is vitamins, minerals and some other things related with this thing. Now when we talk about vitamins and minerals, these are the micronutrients, which is opposite to macronutrients. As macronutrients are required in higher quantity or higher amount in the diet, in case of micronutrients they are required in very less quantity, but they are equally essential with reference to the overall development and growth of the body. For example, with reference to vitamins, we have very common names like vitamin A, B, C, D, E, K. With reference to the minerals, we have many examples like calcium, phosphorus, sodium, potassium and many more. So what exactly these things are doing? These things are required by the body in a very small quantity, but they play a very major role with reference to the overall development. Hence, they are considered as micronutrients instead of macronutrients. Means their small quantity, if not getting fulfilled, will lead to different set of medical conditions. What they are, that we will take up in a moment. Now, the functions of vitamins and minerals include the fact that they play major roles and different set of roles in our body, which are very important. They help us with reference to healing process, repairing process, boosting the immune system and immunity of the body. They help in the overall repairing of the body. So on the whole, we can say that altogether they help us with reference to different set of advantages and functions inside our body. On the other hand, with reference to vitamins and certain set of minerals, there are many conditions which are considered as the medical conditions. If the vitamins and minerals requirement is not fulfilled timely, then in that case those medical conditions can be observed inside an individual. So now you can relate with the fact that they are being the micronutrient also, they are equally important and essential for the growth. Now, the next component with reference to the nutrients or components of food is about the dietary fibers, or simply roughage. Now, this is basically that aspect of the body, that aspect of the food which is going to help us with reference to getting rid of the undigested food. Getting in shape or being healthy doesn't simply means that we are intaking anything which is healthy. It is important to get rid of the unwanted material, and one such thing is the undigested food, where the roughage will going to come and will going to play the major role, where the whole grains, pulses, the different set of seasonal fruits that we obtain, they all fulfill the requirement of this aspect, and ultimately they will going to help us with reference to the removal of undigested food, which is equally important as compared to the utilization of the food and different set of nutrients in the food that we are eating. Now, one aspect related with all the different set of nutrients is that what exactly is the source that you are consuming. Because like as we have discussed in case of carbohydrates, that there are good carbs, bad carbs. Similarly, in case of fats, we have unsaturated and saturated fats. So what exactly is the food that I should be taking? For this, we should be understanding that which particular food that is in front of us is the one which is less and less modified in the manner that which is in the raw form. Because something which is in the raw form simply means that it is natural. It is not changed, it is not modified. So in that case, we can straight away say this thing, that when it comes to the nutrients, when it comes to the components of food that we should be consuming, it is the raw food which acts as the best source of food. And on the other hand, the food which is already gone through many processes and different set of polishing processes, in that case that food is the food has already lost its nutritional value. So we should be always aware of what exactly we are putting inside our body, because in the long run this thing will going to help us with maintenance of the body. Now the next aspect with relation to the components of food is water, which is one of the most important but underrated component of the food. that it helps us with reference to absorption of nutrients, it helps us in maintaining the overall temperature of the body, it helps us in throwing out the waste of the body in the form of urine and sweat. On the other hand, the different this is something for which you don't have to think, or you can say have a second thought that how you will be able to fulfill the requirement. All you need to do is keep having the things which have water in it, and maybe the simple water that we are referring to. Apart from that, there are different set of food, different set of fruits, vegetables, and the different components of food that we incorporate in our diet, which ultimately fulfill the requirement of water. And on the other hand, for cooking purposes as well, for other purposes as well, we are going to utilize water in an abundant quantity. So all we need to take care of is that we utilize that in proper manner and time to time way out. Now the last aspect of the topic is about the balanced diet. As we have talked about that there are a set of macronutrients, there are a set of micronutrients. Now the question comes that how are we exactly going to incorporate all these things all together in a proper manner so that it can help us with the actual usage of those nutrients. Where come the concept of balanced diet, where one should be aware about what exactly is there in front of them in terms of the food that they are eating, what is there in their platter, and what exactly are they putting inside our body, or what exactly you are putting inside your body. So on the other hand, when we will be taking care of all the components, whether it is carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamin, mineral, roughage, all together they will going to provide us the balanced diet. So all we need to do is that we should know the right amount of these nutrients which are required by the body. Then we will be able to fulfill the requirement of body and being a balanced person. So that is what is the main importance of balanced diet, that it helps us with supply of major nutrients so that our body will not going to show the sign and symptoms of laziness, lethargic, or being less active in that form. Now when with reference to the kids, it is always important to take care of the fact that they should be inculcated with these kinds of properties or these kinds of features in them, that they take care of the food that they are eating, so that this property or this particular feature in them will going to be with them throughout their life and will going to help us till the adulthood as well in persisting the all sort of good habits, because the food that we are eating is ultimately defining our whole character. On the other hand, we cannot bypass the fact that exercises are equally important when it comes to the development of body or maintenance of the body. So that is also one of the aspects we should be taking care of. Last but not the least is the aspect of deficiency diseases, as I have been discussing with reference to different vitamins and minerals, that lacking these specific vitamins and minerals in body will going to lead to different set of diseases. Now for this thing, I will be putting up a link in the video so that you can go through that link to understand that how exactly these set of diseases are going to lead to different problems, for which the detailed description will be given in the link below. So this is the last topic of the chapter. With this, we are done with the chapter, that is components of food. So see you in the next session with some new different topic related with the NCERT booklet. Till then, take care and keep learning.